Welcome to the Coach Rita Hurry Show with me, your host, Coach Rita. I will be sharing my tips and motivation to help you think big and make the impossible impossible. So enjoy the show. Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of the Coach Rita Hurry Show. So how are you all doing? I hope you are all well and safe. And in the UK, we are just about hitting a heat wave this weekend. So that's a lovely welcome change from the beginning of the week when it was pouring down with rain and a little bit cold. So yeah, definitely looking forward to that. A lot of things going on in terms of travel and just lockdown, not lockdown, and it's constantly ongoing. So we're not going to talk about that. Today I'm going to talk about social media. I'm going to talk about content sharing in particular. Because what I've noticed while doing the shows on Rhyme Entertainment Showcase, and if you don't watch our interview shows with some amazing people who are living their dream and who are achieving success and just inspiring people with sharing their journey on our show, then you are missing a lot. So check out our show, Rhyme Entertainment Showcase, on YouTube, and check out the interviews that we've had. But anyway, it's not about plugging my show. It's about I'm a coach and I work with people from all backgrounds, but a lot of my clients and a lot of the focus is on within the arts and entertainment industry. And there are some, and I'm not saying all, but there are some who are not consistently posting on social media, who are doing such great work, who are living their dream, but are not sharing what they're doing with others. And they're either being controlled by what's going on and thinking, okay, I'm going to keep quiet for a bit, because there's been a lot of issues around social media and feeling that you should follow the crowd. If some people are doing one thing, okay, you should do that. And there's been a lot of negative pressure on social media, and some people have hidden away from that because they don't want to face that. Or many artists feel that it's not important to share on social media, but only share when they've got something new. As an artist, be that in the music industry, the film industry, the art industry, whatever industry within the arts and entertainment industry, this is your work. You are creating so that others can appreciate what you're creating. But if you're not connecting, sorry, that's my email going, but if you're not connecting to the audience that you're catering for, if you're not constantly showing them and sharing with them, they're going to forget you. They're going to be like, on to the next person, because they want to constantly hear from you. And one of the major things is interviews that you do. You know, any kind of promotion work, any kind of work that involves where they can get to know you as a person, you should be sharing. You shouldn't be hiding that. You shouldn't be keeping that just to your website. You should be sharing that on social media so people get to know the real you behind the music, behind the film, behind the script or the writing. They want to know who you are. We live in a world of reality shows. We live in a world where people want to see you as a human being. They want to know that they can connect with you on that level. Therefore, if you're just showing your best self and only posting on social media when something great has happened, when you've just completed a film, or when you've just completed a piece of music, and just sharing that, and then you disappear, they're going to be like, oh, okay, that was nice, I love that. Now what? What am I going to do with that? There's nothing I can do with that. It's great. And even if someone were to hear that, or someone were to see that film and be like, that was really good, they want to see more of you. What is this person about? What else can this person do? So that they can decide whether they want to work with you or not. But if you just disappear and just show blips of yourself, they're going to get bored. They're going to get switch off, and they're going to go to someone who's more consistent. You, as a creative person, if you've chosen that path, you need to keep sharing. Because especially if you're building your career, you need to keep sharing, because you don't know who's watching your social media. When you go on Instagram and you go on the Instagram stories, you're reaching so many people. You're reaching celebs. Celebs could be going through their stories, come across your stuff and be like, wow, this person is really talented. And they'll be interested. They may start following you, but you can see that they've checked out your story. They may come back again. But if you've just done that one, and then they don't see you on stories again, they're going to forget you. Their life's too busy to think about you and to be like, oh yeah, you're the one that did this. That connection's lost. You are doing your career more damage by not staying consistent and sharing your music, sharing your interviews, sharing your work, sharing you behind the scenes, sharing the passion that you have for what you do, sharing the artwork, sharing the pieces, but also sharing the person behind the talent, sharing the reality of who you are and that they can connect with. And it does annoy me. It annoys me that some talented people out there are not being consistent, are not being in people's eyes constantly. It's a known fact, especially with marketing, if they see your message, if they hear your songs, if they see you and what you're sharing, your interviews, your podcast, whatever it may be, if they're constantly hearing and seeing that, you're putting yourself in their mind. And sometimes all it takes is for someone to see you 7 times and they're hooked. But if you're coming sporadically in and then out and then in, they're going to get bored and they're going to forget you. Because that's the world that we live in. Constant new talent is coming around. And if you are casting for a film, if you're a music producer, you're looking for or a talent agency, a talent scout, and you're looking for the latest new thing, or you're looking for music for your movie, whatever it may be, you're going to forget that person and you're just going to keep looking, and you'll see those that are regularly on it. You won't know what's going on behind the scenes. You could be working so hard, but if you're not showing that, then no one knows what you're doing. To them, you're just, oh, you've done that, and then they don't hear. How many times can someone listen to the same thing over and over on your social media page? Not long. You've got to be consistent. This is not just about influencers. This is about you in the arts and entertainment industry. If you're taking your career seriously, you need to be on it. It's a full-time job. If you're passionate about it, you need to stop getting sidetracked by other things and be consistent with it. Celebs do it constantly. Now, you may not want to be a celeb, but you do want people noticing your talent. You do want those people who you love to network with to notice your talent. Well, they are constantly out there looking for you. But if you can't be found through the masses, then they're going to miss you. So think about that. Think about how much effort you put into your social media. How much effort do you put to make sure you're seen, not just with one thing, but with lots of different things to show you're an all-rounder, to show the person that you are. So if you are someone who's hiding away, if you're someone who, oh, well, I've always done this, so I'm going to leave it that way, don't make people search for you, because they're not going to search for you. You have to be there in front of them already for them to find you. Visibility counts for a lot in this industry. And if you're not visible to people, you're not seen. And you'll be pushed aside. Because what's not seen, they can't connect with you. You need to be visible in front of them. You've got to make it easy for them to reach out to you and say, hey, I want you to do whatever it may be. So that's just my tip for today. Get out there, go and be visible, share everything in terms of, obviously not personal, private things, but just share content to do with your career and your talent. This is Coach Rita signing out. Bye. I hope you enjoyed the show, and there'll be some more motivation and tips coming from me real soon. In the meantime, please check out my social media pages, my YouTube page, Coach Rita Hurry, Instagram at Coach Rita Hurry, and my Facebook page, Coach Rita Hurry. I look forward to sharing with you again real soon. So take care. Bye.